Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. We're going to look at some pens today. These are Wow Ballpoint pens by Pentel. And so these were bargain basement school supply leftovers, and so I want to say these were on clearance for $1, and so I wanted to give them a try, primarily because they're blue and I love blue pens. So these also included a red pen, and I thought, well, I can always use that for school as well. And however, the red pen has a different tip than the blue pens. The red pen is what they're calling a bold 1.4 millimeter, where Pentel is showing that the blue pens are mediums at 1.0 millimeter. Blue ink, a triangular barrel, skip-free ink. Okay, so there's 6 pens here. Yeah, with 6 pens for $1, so it's like, okay, can't go too far wrong. We'll see. I still love my Bic crystals, but I wanted to give these a try. So on the back, there's some more information. And I know that there's a lot of Pentel pen fans out there. So this one is for you. It tells us this is a super smooth ballpoint ink for effortless writing that glides across the paper. Low in price, high in quality. Distinctive design stands out in the crowd, okay? Unique triangular shaped barrel and grip makes it easy to hold and keeps it from rolling off desks. Maximum comfort and the control with the latex-free grip. 1.0 millimeter tip writes medium lines. Click top to advance, click side button to retract. So it's a retractable pen. And they also mention here, try our best-selling ballpoint pens, which is the RSVP Pentel. And I know we have some fans of that pen here on the channel. These pens are made in India. They do have a limited warranty. So, okay, there it is, folks. So let's get into the package. And I want to pull out a blue one, and I want to pull out the red one as well. Looks like they're the same pen other than the tip, so that will be in the writing. But let's take a closer look at this. Pentel Wow! Exclamation point. So it is a retractable. I have to tell you, I personally, I like retractable pens, but I'm not a big fan of the plunger push button, side button retractables. I like a retractable that you can, you know, like a jotter, okay, where you can advance it and retrieve it with just the top plunger and not have this little side gizmo. I don't know. I just have never been a fan of that particular design. I understand its benefits, if you want to say that, but I just don't like it as well. It's a translucent pen. There's no way to know how much ink is in that tube or the level that the ink is at, because it's really totally concealed. And From what I can gather, there's no way to open the pen. It's a completely sealed pen. It is a bit wider than a typical pen, and I think you can see it is triangular in shape as it indicated on the package. So it's a fairly comfortable pen to hold if you are a fan of a wider pen. People who have smaller hands or smaller fingers don't sometimes like these chunky pens, and I understand that, and I've heard you comment about them. For me, in my kind of the size of my fingers and whatever, I find this kind of a pen to be fairly comfortable. I don't mind writing with it. Again, the red one here is exactly the same in every respect, with the exception of the tip, which is a 1.4. The blue ones do not indicate that. Doesn't anywhere on there say that they are medium or 1.0 millimeter. That's only on the package. I don't see any of that marked on the pen anywhere, so you wouldn't necessarily know what you're writing with the blue one. The red one does say 1.4. But let's get some paper and try this Pentel Wow ballpoint pen. Let's see what this is all about. It does have a little piece of wax on the tip, so I've taken that off. I think the ink may look darker on camera than it does in person. It's not that it's light. This is not a gel ink. It really feels much more like a traditional ballpoint a la Bic Crystal, Bic Stick, Papermate kind of pen. It is fairly comfortable, and okay. I'm going to try the red here. Ooh. I like this much better, honestly. I think it's smoother. It is bolder, but you'd expect that with the bigger tip. But it has a better glide. Than the medium. Okay. You know, it's okay. It's not a bad pen. It's all right. It's not gonna switch me over from using a Big Crystal Soft, which is my generally most preferred everyday ballpoint pen. But if you like a retractable pen, if you like something that is a little chunkier, thicker to hold, triangular, very comfortable pen to hold, and one that seems to be fairly skip-free, not splotchy, then okay. I'm glad I tried it, but I'll probably take these to school and make them available for students who might need a pen to use. But I'm glad I tried them. So, the Pentel Wow ballpoint pen in medium and 1.4 millimeter bold. Which of the two, I like the bold. I like how that performs a little bit better. So, thank you for hanging out and watching. Please subscribe, share, and like if you're so inclined. Stay well, and we'll see you soon here on Always Analog.